Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, BNHS. I am Marta Florence S. Batu, your anchor for today's news, bringing you a reliable and factual news. For the headline, Philippines inflation unexpectedly quickens to 5.3% in August, and football president's wonderful goal sends Filipinas U17s to AFC U17 Women's Asian Cup. Philippine inflation proved stubborn after it unexpectedly quickened for the first time in 7 months in August, due to largely to an uptick in food and transport costs, keeping the pressure on the central bank to maintain its hawkish.
The Consumer Price Index, CPR or PH CPI equals ECI rose 5.3% year-on-year in August, above the 4.7% of forecast of economists in a Reuters poll, which matched the previous month's pace. But within the central bank's 4.8% to 5.6% projection for the month, excluding volatile energy costs, core inflation eased to 6.1% in August from the previous month's 6.7%. Tuesday's data affirmed the central bank's belief the country was not yet out of the inflation woods and raised the possibility it could resume raising its policy rate after keeping it steady at 6.25% at its last 3 meetings. Following the data, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, BSP, said in a statement it stands ready to adjust the monetary policy stance as necessary to prevent the broadening of price pressures and emergence of the additional second-order effects.
It's not really a price increase, it's just that prices have been rising slower than the past year. In terms of purchasing power of the consumers, we're still not really feeling it. I mean, personally, ako din hindi ko ma-feel yung groceries and stuff. They're still a little bit elevated. The prices we are paying is still high compared to last year.
Kate Chloe Conyado, this is Unison News.
Football. President's wonderful goal sends Filipina U17s to AFC U17 Women's Asian Cup. Carl Stanley Diaz is now on the line. Carl?
Isabella Preston scored a wonderful goal as the Philippine women's under-17 national team stunned Vietnam 1-0 in the second round of the 2024 AFC U17 Women's Asian Cup qualifiers on Sunday. Both teams entered the match with 3 points in Group B, with the winner joining Australia in next year's tournament in Indonesia. The young Filipinas enjoyed most of the possessions in the first half at the Vietnam Youth Football Training Center in Hanoi, but they could not get past Vietnam goalkeeper Lee Thi-tu, with Nina Matheus squandering some chances. This is Carl Stanley Diaz, and this is Unison News.
I am Marta Florence S. Batu. We are the voice of the voiceless. This is Unison News.
Checks up on all